Look at these cows. I would have been injured if I got hit by them. Stray cattle are a common sight on many roads in Goa. While some of them see them as harmless animals, they can pose a significant threat to both drivers as well as pedestrians. Accidents caused by stray cattle can lead to serious injuries and also death. It is important for the people to take up steps to address the issue of stray cattle, to prevent accidents and also to promote safety. Now we are here at Chinchini Panchayat, a place where more of these cases are filed on stray cattle. So let's talk to the Sarpanch of this village with regards to the complaints filed.
See, there are different type of complaints depending upon the situation. The first one would be stray cattle on the road, which causes hindrance for the traffic. This is the first one. Second we are getting is the cattle invading the fields, people's field which the people are growing, that. Third one is when the cattle are in trouble, like the hit by a vehicle or cattle fell in a water body, those type of complaints. Mostly though what happens, the stray cattle, you will find them on the roads in the rainy season because they also need heat. So then the fields are filled with water or there some people are growing. So that time they come on the roads. That is the only place for them to sit. And in the night what happens, some due to negligence, some drivers have not seen them or color, they hit, there's an accident, sometimes very fatal. Even then humans are also getting injured and the cattle also injured. It is like this, there's both sides. Government wants to do a lot, even the panchayat wants to do a lot, but we are tied up. The reason is that we don't have land. Government has come up with a scheme for gaushalas and animal husbandry as a very good plan, but there are no takers. No takers because of non-availability of land. Like in Goa, mostly the land is private or it is with the Comidat. So as a panchayat, we have requested the Comidat to give us a 5,000 square meters of land so that we can fence the area and keep all the cattle over there. But they are very reluctant to give us the space. So for this, the government has to intervene with the Comidat and tell them to give a piece of land for the panchayat so we can manage. Otherwise, NGOs can get together, how they are doing Gyan Foundation. They themselves, each village should have one cattle pond. But we are lacking, and that is why these cattle which you can see on stray cattle have multiplied by themselves. There are no owners for it. So government is doing a lot, but the schemes are only on paper. They don't come where it has to reach, not going because of first reason is the land, and second one, whatever funds the government is giving are very negligible. It is not sufficient. Like for my village, there will be at least about 150 stray cattle. So with that fund, it is not possible. So they also have to increase the fund, put in place a law so that the Comidat or community land is given for setting up of gaushala or cattle pond.
To solve the problem of stray cattle, keeping them in gaushalas is one effective method. Gaushalas like Dhyan Foundation play a vital role in keeping stray cattle safe. They feed and treat the injured and abandoned as well. Their efforts help stray cattle to be in a safe place after complaints are filed.
We have 3 gaushalas in Goa. First initiative started here in Goa in 2013, whereas the foundation was established in 2002. We are taking care of 1,000 cattle. We have a complete setup We have our staff taking care of the cattle, feeding them, taking them out for grazing. We have 2 paravets and full-time veterinary doctor who is a retired deputy director of animal husbandry. So 2 full-fledged paravets and doctor supported by the staff. We take care of these cattle, treat them, we feed them twice daily, we take them out for grazing because they have a lot of plastic in the stomach and they require movement. Without movement, the plastic gets stuck into the rumen and can be deadly for the cattle. So taking care of the cattle happens in this particular fashion. We are benefited by the stray cattle management scheme sponsored by Goa government. They are taking care of our cattle and we are very much thankful to them.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम पंकज शर्मा है। मैं ध्यान फाउंडेशन गौशाला का कर्मचारी हूँ। ठीक है, ये आप जो गौशाला देख रहे हो ये ध्यान फाउंडेशन की है, दामोदर देवस्थान जाम्बावली गौशाला। और ऐसी ही हमारे 3 गौशाला है यहाँ पे, जो कि हमारे रोड पे एक्सीडेंट वगैरह जो भी होते हैं उसके लिए हमारे पास 3 एम्बुलेंस है जो कि 24 आवर्स ऑन रहती है। कभी भी हमारा हेल्पलाइन नंबर है, कोई भी कॉल करता है, कहीं भी गोवा में हमारे टीम है, कहीं भी रेस्क्यू है तो हमारी गाड़ी उसी वक्त पहुंचती है और रेस्क्यू करती है। और उससे अलग भी जो कटिंग के लिए, स्लॉटर के लिए जाते हैं, वो भी हम काफ़ी रेड मार के पकड़े हुए हैं हमारे पास, जिनका भी केस चल रहा है।
Around many places in Goa, the stray cattle have been causing different types of problems. The solution to the problem doesn't only require the government's assistance, but the general public also needs to help in this process. Along with setting up schemes, proper guidance, land and skilled professionals need to be present. Local gaushalas also need to be supported as well. By the end of the day, it's not the cow's fault that are roaming on the road. These are caused by our negligence and we need to fix it too. To know more about how you can help, contact your nearest panchayat or local animal shelter. Make roads safer by doing your part.